Diode has two characteristics, and one is the reverse bias. But when you use 50 volts positive to penetrate through the negative side of the diode, the current will flow. The 50 volts will penetrate up to this side of the diode. And when it happens like that, we call it forward bias. Let me repeat it again. I said that when you use 50 volts negative power to penetrate through the negative side of the diode, the current will block. The current will push it back. It won't penetrate to this side of the positive side. But when you use positive volts to penetrate through the negative side of the diode, we call it forward bias. We learned something in school. We said nege po nege 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 po 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 nege. So this one is a po nege, then the power will flow. Nege nege, then the power will not flow. But here the positive side also works the same. That when you use negative side to penetrate through the positive side of the diode, let's say you use negative power to penetrate through the positive side of the diode, the power will flow. It is called forward bias. But when you use positive power to penetrate through the diode, the power will block. It will not penetrate up to this side. When you use multimeter to check, the power will block. It will not come to this side. And that's what we call reverse bias. Now the voltage will return back. It won't penetrate. Positive volt, diode only allows one current to pass through, and that is when you use positive volt to penetrate through the negative side of the diode, the current will flow. But it won't allow you to use negative power to penetrate through the negative side. The current will reverse. That's what we call reverse bias. And when you use positive power to penetrate through the negative side of the diode, we call forward bias. That's the only two characteristics of diode. Now, some of the circuit looks like this. So imagine that I am using 50 volts positive to pass through the negative side of the diode. Negative side of the diode. I'm using 50 volts to pass through the negative side of the diode. The power will flow. So the diode will allow the current to flow. But when I use negative voltage to pass through the negative side of the diode, now the current will not flow. So imagine me having circuit like this. Imagine I'm having a circuit like this. You see that here will be positive volts penetrating in through the negative side of the diode. The current will flow. So imagine I do it like this. What will happen here is that we will get reverse bias. The current will not flow due to that, because we all know that it allows current to flow in one direction. So this diode will not allow the power positive to penetrate through the positive side. I hope you understand. It will not allow positive power to penetrate through the side. So some of us only know that diode converts AC to DC, but we don't know that it also it also has two characteristics, which is we have the forward bias and we have the reverse bias. When you think about how a transistor works, you should think about how diode also works, because how they work, it's similar.